Hello, Krysis X too late here? Oh, it's still attenuating too hard, huh? Well, anyway, and welcome to another episode, another part of Let's Play Pokemon Diamond Randomized. In this part, Sisyrk is going to try his hand at taking on the Oreburgh City Gym. Now, before we get started on the episode, I just want to bring attention to my channel real quick here. I noticed that my channel is losing viewers. I'm going to put the YouTube's thing here on my phone so I kind of show this off. I had 151 subscribers and I lost one. My views, you can barely see it, but my views are down. 682 from the from the 2K that I had. I would like it to get more views going, please. Help me out here. I mean, I know I shouldn't use the first minute of the video to talk about my channel, but my channel's suffering again. I mean, I am proud to have 150 subscribers. I really am. But I would also like it if my view count went up. You know? So, putting that aside now, I digress here. We're going to see what Sisyrk can do to the Oreburgh City Gym. Let me get my controller here. And with that rant out of the way, let's dive right in. I'll show you guys how to screen before I hit F2 over here. So yeah, now it's up to Sisyrk to see what he can do to the gym leader. Now Sisyrk here has a team that's a little stronger than Krysis' team, by just a few levels. But hey, we did see a bunch of new Pokemon in the route to the north, right? Let's go see if we can catch them in this file. I'm gonna speed up this moment until we encounter those Pokemon again. So just bear with me on this. Oh, there we go. Here's one of the new Pokemon. Blaziken's data was added to the Pokedex. Blaziken, Blaze Pokemon. Firefighting type. The first firefighting type, by the way. Well, technically second if you count Combusken, but yeah. The first firefighting type Pokemon from Generation 3. Height 6 feet 3 inches. Weight 114.6 pounds. Flames spout from its wrists, enveloping its knuckles. Its punches scorch its foes. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Besides, obviously seeing that it has Mode Breaker. Let's see, we got a calm nature, scatters things often, likes bitter food. Foresight, Draco, Meteor, Thunderfang, and Flare Blades. Really great moves, but a really bad nature. So, we'll just hold on to it while we try to find other Pokemon. Whoops. Ignore the fact that I keep going up the mountain. I forgot that he still has that ability to go up mountains. Apparently, Alper Noika didn't really let him go on that. Another Blaziken. There we go. Here's another one. Gotcha. Kadabra was caught. I already covered its Pokedex in the previous episode, but I'll do it here anyway because I didn't really get to read too much of it. It says, number 21, Kadabra, Psy Pokemon, Psychic type, height 4 feet 3 inches, weight 124.6 pounds. If one is nearby, an eerie shadow appears on TV screens. Seeing the shadow is said to bring bad luck. That's what we're dealing with here as well. Naive nature, with 207, likes to thrash about like sweet food. Ooh, that's a vanilla ability. Synchronized, they almost always have synchronized or inner focus for their abilities. So that's a vanilla ability. That's pretty rare. Attract, block, flamethrower, and extreme speed. There was still new Pokemon here we can encounter, so. Like the Chimecho. Let's see if we can find that one. Oh, hello. Staraptor's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 12, Staraptor, Predator Pokemon, normal flying type, height 3 feet 11 inches, weight 54.9 pounds. It has a savage nature. It will courageously challenge foes that are much larger. There's that Pokemon. Okay, we're already seeing Kadabra, so... Oh, you have Arena Trap now. Oh. He trying to go away. Trying to get the Chimecho to show up. So sorry if I'm spending a bit too much time here in the northern area. I think the Chimecho doesn't want to show up like it did for Krysis. Oh, there it is. Chimecho's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 83, Chimecho, Wind Chime Pokemon, Psychic type. Height 2 feet, weight 2.2 pounds. To knock foes flying, it makes the air shudder with its cries. It converses using 7 cries. Fun fact, this Pokemon has a Mega Evolution. You know, it was given a nickname for Krysis. Let's see if I can dredge up the name over here. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. Up. S-M-I-L. Let's see. E-Y. Kind of reminds me of a horror movie icon. Also, there was a horror monster with a name called Smiley. It was always smiling. Always smiling. There you go. It has a nickname. Not gonna be a member of the team, but it has a nickname now. Let's go check it out. I think those are the only true new Pokemon in that room. The Blaziken, Kadabra, Staraptor, and Chimecho, so... Let's see what we're dealing with here. Mild nature, alert to sounds like dry food. Flower gift, powers up party Pokemon when it is sunny. Ooh, that's a bad ability. That is a very bad ability for you, Staraptor. High jump kick, powder snow, meteor mash, and petal dance. Nice moves though. Alright, you're still holding a power weight. I didn't take away the one that the last one had. Oops, forgot. You have a calm nature, hates to lose, likes bitter food. Lightning Rod for its ability with the moves Brine, Attack Water, Stone. Oh, excuse me. Brine, Attack Water, Stone Edge, and Fury Cutter. So I guess that's all the Pokemon that can be found in different areas, huh? Because I'm pretty sure the mine doesn't have any new Pokemon. Let's go check it out. Excuse me, kid. Don't worry, I promise I won't spend too much... ignore that. I won't spend too much time in the mine. I'm just gonna like run around a little bit, see if any new Pokemon show up here. Oh look, Qwilfish. So there is a different Pokemon here. Fun fact about Chimecho, by the way, in Pokemon Legend ZA, Chimecho has a Mega Evolution that's rather weird looking, to be honest. Qwilfish's data was added to the Pokedex. Qwilfish, Balloon Pokemon, Water Poison type, height 1 foot 8 inches, weight 8.6 pounds. It shoots the poison spines on its body in all directions. Its round form makes it a poor swimmer. Has an item. Let's see what that is. Oh, Quick Powder. Has a lax nature. Likes to relax. Like sour food. Ice body for its ability, so it's not affected by hailstorm. With aromatherapy, spider web, shadow punch, and psycho boost. That's a very powerful psychic type move that it has. Okay, we already saw you, so we're gonna run away from you. We already have Remoraid. Ignore that. That's gonna happen quite a bit, huh? I mean, I had the code turned off. I don't know why he's still going through walls. Yeah, I don't think there are any more new Pokemon here this time. I think Qwilfish is the only new Pokemon in this cave here. Also, hello there. For some reason, I greeted Rayquaza with a British accent. Rayquaza's data was added to the Pokedex. Rayquaza, sky-high Pokemon, dragon flying, height 23 feet, weight 455.2 pounds. It lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground. Except in Generation 3 when it was spotted flying through the air. Okay, Mr. Legendary, let's see what you got. Impish nature, mischievous like sour food. Suction Cups for its ability. Negates moves that force switching out. I think that also means that you can't knock off any items that it's holding too. Roar of Time, Muddy Water, Sky Uppercut, and Sludge Bomb. You know, normally I wouldn't make a legendary Pokemon a member of the team, but it does have a mild and impish nature, which is, I think, special attack. So yeah, guess what? We have a legendary Pokemon as a member of the team. So now we have ourselves a flying type that's stronger than the current one we have. But we also have a dragon, which is awesome. We're not changing this guy's moves. When we reorder them, let's see, 150, 90, 85, 90. There you go. One more look around here and then we'll dip out. We're gonna fight the Pokemon here for some experience. Get Rayquaza's levels up. The first legendary we get, and he gets put to sleep by a Tyranitar's FX Spore. You know, I think it'd be better off if we do training up here, because the Pokemon up here don't seem to carry the FX Spore. So it's much safer in this area. Now the game is just trolling me and giving me nothing but Skiploom to fight. I think that's good enough. Level 13. Hang on a second. The circulation to my hand died. Okay, humans are strange creatures. Us humans are strange creatures. No matter how thick our arms are, if we put too much pressure on one spot, it just seems to kill the circulation to our entire hands. Why is that a thing? I think we're ready for the gym now. Oh yeah, we didn't talk to I'm over here jumping the gun. We didn't even do the mine proper. Well, to make things go faster here. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave the lucky egg highlighted. I'll just run from the battles. Don't feel like going through the entire inventory. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. My Pokemon is here. One? Okay, I can show you guys Roar of Time. I know I shot it off a few times during the training montage, but not montage, but a little fast training bit that I did. But now I'm gonna show it off for real. So here we go, Roar of Time, if it lands. I just roared that Wurmple into the pass. Well, now aren't you something? Roar of Time, by the way, is a dragon type version of Hyper Beam. So yeah, if you once you use it on the first turn, if you don't like oh, there's a Sunflora. Anyway, if you don't like switch out Pokemon or something, then you have to force rest in the next turn. Sunflora's data was added to the Pokedex. Sunflora, Sun Pokemon, Grass. Height 2 feet 7 inches, weight 18.7 pounds. It gets energy from warm sunlight and is known for its habit of moving in pursuit of it. It's a sunflower, what do you expect? Let's see, bashful nature, capable of taking hits, happily eats anything. Scrappy for its ability, enables moves to hit ghost-type Pokemon. That's a nice ability. I mean, Kangaskhan known for having that ability, so that's pretty cool. Brine, Wake Up Slap, Bullet Punch, and Mirror Shot. Okay then. Duskull. Duskull's data was added to the Pokedex. Duskull, Requiem Pokemon, Ghost. Height 2 feet 7 inches, weight 33.1 pounds. It doggedly pursues its prey wherever it goes. However, the chase is abandoned at sunrise. Creepy. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way, ... Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Oh, well, we're going right after him after this. Fine, alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Also, in case I didn't mention this before, although I think I might have in the last episode, legendary Pokemon are off limits to nicknames, so don't nickname any legendary or mythical Pokemon that I catch. However, sub-legendaries, for example, Dratini, yeah, you can nickname those. I guess I was playing favorites with Rayquaza here, huh? My bad. Oh, darn it. Mercy, I cry mercy. Oh look, a Smoocher. I was gonna run from this, but no, let's go ahead and catch it. Smoochum's data was added to the Pokedex. Smoochum, Kiss Pokemon, Ice Psychic type, height 1 foot 4 inches, weight 13.2 pounds. It tests everything by touching with its lips, which remember what it likes and dislikes. And speaking of Pokemon, on the NSO, Nintendo Switch Online for Nintendo Switch 2, they recently put up Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is kind of cool, minus the fact that you cannot use it to connect with Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I read a little bit about it on CRB.net. It's no spoiler to me to read about Pokemon XD as I own the game both physically and on emulation. Yes, I have the game on emulation. It's the only way I can play it. It's the only way I can make videos and live streams of it. Oh, we're already moving into box 2. Well, let's see what we got here with these Pokemon that we caught. I think we already looked at Qwilfish, so I'm going to move on to Dustox. Let's see. Serious nature, highly curious, happily eats anything. Sniper for its ability, powers up moves if they become critical hits. Water sport, focused energy, poison jab, and powder snow. The fact that it has focused energy along with that ability, nice touch. I should have just stayed on this so I can just go to Smoochum, but whatever. Jolly nature, quick-tempered, likes sweet food. Compound eyes, the Pokemon's accuracy is boosted. Dragon Pulse, Heat Wave, Stone Edge, and Dragon Claw. Apparently this little Pokemon thinks she's a dragon. That makes her one of my favorite Pokemon because, well, she's a dragon now. But anyway, let's move on here and get rid of these Sunflora that we're carrying around. I know we're 30 minutes into the episode, or almost 31 minutes in, but I'm going to try and see if we can take on the gym in this episode. Shouldn't be any problem with the legendary we're carrying around. Yeah, I know, legendaries break games, but hey. No game gets as broken as I do when I'm mad. So yeah, let's see if we can take on this gym. Howdy, how's it going, champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier too. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Now I understand why you decided to battle with me. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Like I said, that almost rhymes. Stealth Rock, You know what? Just because I'm coming up against the gym leader, sure. Umbreon. I didn't say it's about Umbreon, but it's a bit of a tanky dark-type Pokemon. Yeah, he took that Draco Meteor like a boss, and oh yeah, I forgot to know Ice Aura Beam. But yeah, Umbreon, it's a tanky dark-type Pokemon, having a high special defense and high physical defense stats. So this battle could go on for a while. Also, Stab Sucker Punch. I like the HP before I heal was 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Trying to burn me. You got a burn on me. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. Forgive me for this, but I'm gonna speed this up a little bit here. There you go, he's down. This is humiliating. $5 minutes going over the time, but you know what? Let's go ahead and attempt this gym leader. Now, I'm not gonna save my progress. I want to save over our state data. Yeah, I'll save it to slot 2 instead. Welcome. This is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to work proudly with rock-type Pokemon. Roxanne is another one. She's from Generation 3. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Well, here we go. You can do this. Oh, hi, Mark. He's spamming Destiny Bond. Oh, there goes confusion. Of course, he gets the crit. Oh, there goes the Destiny Bond again. This is what I like to do. Whenever the AI decides that they want to spam a certain move, then I use an item to throw off their spamming of those moves. Finally took out the Luxray. That is one heck of a Pokemon. Now he's sending out Tyranitar. That's twice he landed that 50 accuracy move, by the way. He's only doing that to keep Luxio paralyzed. And we missed the hammer arm. Again? Yeah. We finally took down the Tyranitar, and we get to see what his third Pokemon is. A Machop. Think you could take down the next Pokemon like you did earlier? Maybe. What? That can't be! My buffed up Pokemon! This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Having that coal badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too. The TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. No, it doesn't. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly. But a TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. In this region of Sinnoh, there are 7 other gym leaders. I should warn you, they're a lot tougher than I am. Yeah, one of them is related to you. Oh, Sisyrk, you've taken care of the gym leader. So, did my advice come in handy or what? If my advice was useful, it'd be great if you'd become my fan. And that's it. Whew. My shift key acted up. Oh. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna off camera this gym leader real quick and get back to where we were. Sorry about this. Just give me a moment because my shift key didn't want a safe state. I'm back in roughly the same spot. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but my shift key just didn't want to say. Oh, because I didn't press shift. I must have hit caps lock. There. stinking caps lock key. I swear. Anyway, sorry about the little anger that I had for a moment there. Thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I do read the comments. I do leave hearts to let you guys know that I read them. And please help me get my views back up. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another part of Let's Play Pokemon Diamond Randomized with Krysis. And I hope to see you all on Saturday for the continuing live stream of Ocarina of Time Vanilla. So with that said, take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Remember, your health is very important in this world. I'm not kidding. Your health really is important in this world, just like you are. See you guys later. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Krysis X2 Light. Take care. Bye bye.